Cause Nation, Sanmonan Bafetu, and welcome back to Football Trends with me, OQB. Hey, today Bafetu was supposed to do a video, but Milanga Villa Panje. Got anyways, it's fine. I'm gonna give you my updates anyways, because we do have my updates. Exeni, I did a live stream and we talked about Ismail Torre, who manje ngicela ukuthola ama update. It looks like he's happy ukuthi Kaizer Chiefs, they've renewed their interest. According to Aston de Hlobolo, he says ukuthi Torre is excited ukuthi Kaizer Chiefs, they've renewed their interest in his services. And yeah, obviously they need to make a bid, bamnike nje offer and tell Zuti, guys, we need this player, even though Skulumile, and we talked to Guti. Stellenbosch doesn't want to sell some of their players. Even now, there's a lot of players who are not being sold. They are no for sale. No for sale. But anyways, as a collabo, I'm just glad Torre is excited, and he obviously wants to leave and go and join the big club. Now, in terms of Torre Bafetu, like I've said, if ever we sign Torre, that means we're gonna have to forget about Miguel. And it looks like you guys agree Torre is gonna be a better player fitted, because currently obviously he can also play as a defensive midfield, as a center back. He can also play as a defensive midfield. So you guys believe he is gonna give us something. And then also going back to what happened, we have a lot. I did also talk about Asanele Velabai in terms of the clubs and contract bossy and then now I have something from, if you remember correctly, we talked about Makaab saying he's in talks with the Kaizer Chiefs, and he has a top striker that he has offered to Kaizer Chiefs. And now another clue, a big hint. And if you kumbula kahle Mbukeli, I once did a video and I talked about some of the players, the strikers that are represented by him. Gule list, I remember I had Agostino Mulenga from Amazulu FC. We had Daniel Lomatei. We have Ubuitumelo Radio Pane, who plays for Orlando Pirates. We had Cassius Mailula, who plays for Toronto FC, and also Okapatino Mango. And to be honest, he said today, video corner, was it a video interview or something, but I just found this from Austin de Hlobolo, which is a trusted source. He said, honestly, we have offered a top striker. We will have to wait for the technical team to revert. He's 23 and currently plays for a foreign club. So that's the only hint that we have. And Mangbega Bafetu, the only player who's 23, is this guy only. He's the only one who's 23. His name is Cassius Mailula. He used to play for Mamelodi Sundowns. Now, to be honest, angazi how I should feel about this player Bafetu, angazi uthini. You guys have to let me know uthini nancabangani with this young player. Obviously, he's 23 and currently udlalela Toronto FC. He played like 2-3 matches, if I'm not mistaken, and out of those matches he did not score any goals. So it looks like he might not be getting some good game time. And what decided to take him agent Mike Mfetu na some of the other clubs so that I can be able to get some quality game time. It looks like he's not getting some game time on Vana, so maybe that's the reason why he wants to join the Kaizer Chiefs, if ever this is the player that he's talking about. But Mangcheka, he's the only player who's 23 and currently he's a winger. Actually, he's a winger, but he can also play as a center forward, which is a bonus if you ask me, because obviously versatile players, we need them so that Bakon fill up for other players that we know what is happening with them. But anyways, I want to hear from you guys in terms of Cassius Mailula coming to join the Kaizer Chiefs, because yeah, I mean, for me, I have no opinions. Angazi no ngithi yes, ngithi no, ngijabule or ngithini. But yeah, it is what it is. If ever this is the player nithini nabafethu, do you agree uthi he should join Kaizer Chiefs? Is he going to be able to add? Because you guys, a lot of you, it looks like you want to Cassius Mailula, but for me, angazi angazi bafethu, I don't know what to say, I don't know how to feel. So let's talk bafethu, let's talk asikhulumeni sizwe ukuthi nje nina nithini on your opinions in terms of Cassius Mailula coming to join Kaizer Chiefs. Already we've signed Augustin Sereno. Now he was represented by Makaab, and yeah, he is the reason why Augustin Sereno joined the Kaizer Chiefs, because Sundowns, if ever he was like, okay, no problem, I'm gonna give you to some of the PSL teams offer to Orlando Pirates and also Kaizer Chiefs, and now he's offering us maybe not Cassius Mailula. So what are you guys saying? I'm a commenter, I'm waiting. I'm waiting to hear what in Nanitini. Christopher Tabo Mpaki says, big up Kosi for life. Yizo on V2. How are you? How are you doing, Kosi? How are you doing? Okay, so far, as long as it's Salindile, some of the comments, let me just check something in terms of Cassius Mailula. What's going on with the boy? Because I don't know much on Mfana, and I don't know how to feel about the player. Yes, I know he played for Elon Mamelodi Sundowns. He even went to Africa Cup of Nations, if I remember correctly, last year around March 2023. Yeah, around March. So Nitini Bafetunina, what are you guys saying in terms of Cassius Mailula, if ever he's the player, because we don't know for sure, nothing has been confirmed. Mike Makaab doesn't want to answer this question, but I did ask him on Twitter, but I got respond. So that's something I have to deal with currently. What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying? Okay, let me check here. Okay, Mvana is a right winger, 23 of age, and Una Makaab too. Obviously, he represented the squad. Currently, he has 0 goals. He played about 2 matches. Right winger position. He can also play as a center forward in the attacking midfield, which is a bonus. It's 1 million euros, which means he's worth about 1.9. Yeah, I think 1.9 million rands. Rand must convert, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, this is the player. Contract is expiring on 2026, but he's not getting some game time. As what's happening with his team currently by Toronto FC. Okay, let me just check some of the comments you guys are saying. David Khatebe says, wow, nice. Do you think we need this guy? Okay, Jonas Hotter says, yes, we need him. Osenzo Kutwana says, yes, bro. Mina for my side, he's quality player. Upeki Kumete says, hey, my bro, sitting a proper striker and a Churena. Definitely, that's what I think. We need someone who is matured enough. Someone who's matured enough. I don't know much about Cassius Mailula. If you guys say, we can sign this player, down in the comment section below, and don't tell the reasons why you think we need this player. We have Edward Mabasa says, for me, we need a type of striker that is deadly. A striker as for Mailula is not good enough for Chiefs. It's a no for me, definitely. Okay, I think I have to agree with you, Edward Mabaso. And then Ombatas Jula says, come to Kosi for life. Good. You guys think he's a good signing, ne? Jonas Sihota says, good player, better than Kosi Ngcobo. Okay, Nyaguzo. Angengipikise because I don't know much about Mailula bafethu. And then Simpiwe Sihle says we need this boy at Naturena. So yeah, okay. Charles Morupang says let him come to Kaizer Chiefs. Yes, he's a winger, could form a force with Sereno. Okay, so you guys think he will be good with Sereno? Because if ever he was good, go Sundowns, don't you think he was good with this guy, with Mbazwane? Because I've seen some of their clips, the combination they used to play. I've seen with they had that good quality combination, Mbazwane that much. But now, him coming to Kaizer Chiefs and signing with Sereno, I don't know. But anyways, we still have a lot. Because a lot is happening, and we've seen what Kaizer Chiefs is managing PSL teams. They don't want to sell the players, and I think I've seen some update in terms of Arsenal level buy, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just check here quickly, because I did do something. Let me just check. Okay. Which one? Oh, a price buffet. So I have the price of Arsenal level buy. It looks like Kaizer Chiefs, Cape Town Spurs actually is asking for 7 million. Okay. Cape Town Spurs eating a 7 million from the Kaizer Chiefs if ever they want to sign Arsenal level buy. And yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, but this is something that it's complicated. And then taking a look at some of the players that are linked with the move to the Glamour Boys, we have Otore is a target. We also have Upasadine, even though the offer was rejected, he's a target. Apolis naye, he's a target, which we were told which is not for sale naye. Uvelabai is also a target, just like I've mentioned. So those are some of the players that are targeted by Kaizer Chiefs. And then Abobo Fiston Maele and others, I got sure next buffet too. There's nothing. We're still waiting to hear what is going on. Okay, let me just continue with some of the comments. Jonas Scott says, okay, no, I've read this one already. Okay, it is valid because obviously there's nothing interesting. We were just talking about the potential striker who might be joining Kaizer Chiefs if ever Nabi decide to yamfuna, because currently amatafula mile amengoNabi ukuthi does he want this guy or not. Uye nje kumele decide ukuthi ngiyamfuna or angimfuni.